YouTube, man? It's your boy JKD back in the video, man. And right here, we got my NFL Week 2 predictions, man. Week 1 has come and gone, and now it's time for Week 2. So let's go ahead and get started with Week 2 with Thursday Night Football with the Washington Commanders going on the road to Lambeau Field to lose to the Green Bay Packers. I do not see... It's going to be hard to see how the Commanders pull this game out. It would have to be a tough, low-scoring dogfight. That's no choice. That's what it would have to be. It had to be a dogfight for them to have a chance. But Michael Parsons only played 30 snaps last game. I will believe that he will be playing a little bit more, especially since now they got that week off. Not a week off, but a couple days off. But yeah, Green Bay Packers win this game. Jordan Love, the way he looked in Week 1. So I got the Packers win this game. Probably by like 7-10. Alright. Next up, man, let's go ahead and get to the Cleveland Browns going up against the Baltimore Ravens. Both teams 0-1. I got the Ravens getting their win back because last week they blew the game. They had the game won. They did everything for all 4 quarters or 3 quarters and all the way up until 3 minutes and 59 seconds until they end up choking the game. But I do think they will be fine. They're still gonna be a Super Bowl contender. This loss will not discourage them or nothing like that. They will be fine. But they will get dubbed over Cleveland for sure. Next up, man, we got battles of the 1-0 teams. The Cincinnati Bengals and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, normally, the Bengals be the team starting slow. This year, they're starting a little bit faster. I think they'll get 2-0. They'll beat the Jags. And I think that would be a fun, entertaining game. No prediction. Travis Hunter will catch his first ever pick this week. That's my prediction. All right, next up, we got battle of the NFC East. The New York Giants and the Dallas Cowboys. Both teams on 1. I got Dallas getting the win. To get their first win of the season. This is their home opener. And a lot of people for the Giants are already calling for Jackson Dart. I would not do that this early at all. I will probably wait between like the last 4 games of the season before I end up making that move to put him in. Because there's no point, even if you have to, if you don't have to, but it'd be kind of hard if Russ plays bad, they keep losing. I understand that, but we'll see. But I do got the Cowboys getting dubbed. Next up, we got battle of NFC North. We got the Detroit Lions going up against the Bears. This is Ben Johnson return to Detroit, and I think he will return with a loss. I think the way that the Lions played Sunday was awful. They were one of the worst teams. They look like one of the worst teams on the field. I do not think that will keep going. I think they will bounce back with a big win against Chicago. Next up, we got the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Tua is like 7-0, 8-0 versus the Patriots. So I think the Dolphins will get this dub right here, but I promise you, if 2 of them lose to the Patriots, then it's time to sound the alarm. Y'all in trouble. But I do think they'll get the dub. Next up, we got the Bills versus the Jets. I think the Bills will get the dub again versus the Jets. I think this game will honestly be very close because I do love the way Aaron Glenn, the way he got his team working. They already done the punt returner who ended up fumbling, Gibson. The bro got 10 fumbles in 3 years. Well, really 2 years and 1 game. He had 10 fumbles. So he kind of had to go. But I got the Bills getting the dub. Too much Josh Allen, really, the MVP. Too much of the MVP. Next up, man, we got the Seattle Seahawks going up against Pittsburgh Steelers. I believe Pittsburgh Steelers will move to 2-0 on the season. And the way Aaron Rodgers played Week 1, we're going to see can he keep this going throughout the whole season. Because if he play like he did in Week 1, I know that defense is going to get better. That defense is not going to give up 30-plus points a game. So, all he got to do is not turn the ball over, and they most likely will win games. But I do got them getting dubbed over the Seahawks. Next up, we got the LA Rams going up against the Titans. The Rams is 1-0. Titans 0-1. I think the Rams will move to 2-0. This is a rematch of that Super Bowl when he came a yard short. But I got the Rams get the Matthew Stafford, Puka Nacua, and company too much for the rookie Cam Ward. I hope their receivers will catch the ball more, and I need to see him and Calvin really have more of a rapport with each other. All right, next up we got the Carolina Panthers going up against the Arizona Cardinals. I got the Cardinals getting the win after the way they look. They didn't look all that great, all that impressive. Cause I do feel like the Saints is probably one of the worst teams in the league, but we still end up looking okay, to say the least. But I do think they end up getting a win. I'm so disappointed in the way Bryce Young played Sunday. Like it's year 3 now. You got to take that step, take that leap at this point. But I do think the Cardinals will get the win. I say by like 3. Next up, we got battle the 1-0 team. The Denver Broncos going against the Indiana Colts and the Indianapolis Colts. And I got the Broncos getting the win on the road. Bo Nix played god awful Sunday. They ended up winning because they played a rookie quarterback. But yeah, he played god awful Sunday. But I think he'll play a whole lot better, and I think they end up get the win. Next up, we got the Super Bowl rematch between the Eagles and the Chiefs. And this is going to be crazy, but the Chiefs will start this season 0-2. I think they will lose to the Eagles. I think the Eagles will get the win on the road in Arrowhead in the rematch of Super Bowl. I think this will be like a whole lot closer than the Super Bowl was. I think it'd probably be like a 3 to 6 point ball game with the Eagles slightly taking the win. All right. Next up for Sunday Night Football, we got the Atlanta Falcons going on the road to face the Vikings. The Vikings got back-to-back primetime games. J.J. McCarthy and company, but I believe the Falcons will go in there on the road and get the win against the Minnesota Vikings. They could have really won Sunday if the kicker make the extra point. Make the field goal. They go to overtime. Maybe we'll see, but I think they'll bounce back. I think they get the win. Michael Penix, B. John Robinson, Drake London and company. I feel like they get dub. All right, Monday Night Football. We have 2 games for Monday night. We got the Bucks against the Texans. I think Texans will bounce back and get the win after a tough loss against the Rams, where they were driving to win the game and fumbled the ball. So I think they'll bounce back, get dub, and then it's not last game when they got this, but the last Monday night game, we got the Chargers going on the road face against the Raiders. I think lost the Chargers, just the Herbert company. I think Herbert, the way he looked last week, he's locked in for the season. I feel like he can be the MVP candidate if he keep this up, and I believe he will for at least first 2 weeks. So I think Chargers get dub. So the last game I want to talk about is my team. My team, the New Orleans Saints, are at home this week going up against the San Francisco 49ers. And I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be honest. I think the 49ers probably end up getting the win. But it just feels like the way Spencer Rattler is playing right now, he's not pushing the ball down the field. Like, I feel like they won't let him throw the ball down the field. He won't push the ball down the field. Maybe the coach don't trust him. Maybe he has a reason not to trust him, so I can't blame the coach for that. But we got to open up the playbook more, and we got to make sure we have Olave and Shaheed as a focal point, because those 2 are our best receivers, especially Olave. Stop giving Olave these wrap-around screens with nobody don't block and he get his head taken off. Let Olave run routes down the field, because that's what he best at, running routes. All right? So I do think we probably will not end up getting the win. I think probably we'll be losing. It'll be fine. Be a young team. Just keep getting better. All right? So those are my predictions for this week 2. Alright, if you like the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all boys. Next time, gang.